Good morning, folks. This is Kerry from 401k Dexter's. Today is PTO day for me, quite a busy day. Starting off, I'm running into the office. Yes, I said it was a PTO day. But I've got a meeting at 9 o'clock with one of the project engineers and a group of Tech Pubs folks trying to solve a problem that we're having. So, I'm going to go in and meet with some people, put our heads together, see if we can't resolve some problems that we're having and move forward and get our next delivery out. Another reason that I'm going in is yesterday I picked up a large queso made by the cafeteria on our facility. We first tried it during the Super Bowl. They had kind of a special run-in and said, hey, if you're interested in having a party favor, come check out this queso that we're putting together. So they cut up like 3 different kinds of meats, put in some brisket, some pico de gallo, some onions, and some jalapenos, and then put it in a big metal tin, put it in the oven, add a can of beer or your beverage of choice, and slowly stir it until it all melts together. And man, is it good. After I do the meeting, pick up the queso, our daughter wanted me to stop by. We've got some extended family coming in town this weekend. That's why I'm taking PTO off today and tomorrow. She's got a little bit of paint touch-up that she wants to knock out. I guess her couch is rubbing up against the wall, so she asked me if I would come over and take care of it for her. So, of course, I will. After that, we're going to head to the airport and pick up the family members that are flying in. We've got 2 coming in at 2 different airports in Dallas. One at Love Field and then one over at DFW. So, busy morning. But to get to the topic of this video, our cows got out. So I guess it's just like anything else. If you've got dogs, they're going to get out of the backyard. If you've got horses, they're going to get out of the pasture. And now that we've got cows, they're going to get out of the pasture too. We've got a local neighbor down there that is moving hay for us into each of the paddocks. So as the cows go through the bale that's in the pasture, he will drive across the road and onto our property, pick up the bale of hay, and then move it into the paddock where it's needed. So Tandy calls me yesterday afternoon. I pick up the phone. Hey, Tandy, how's it going? First things out of his mouth was, not good. Your cows are out. He said, I was moving a bale, opened the gate. He said, they got excited. They pushed right past me. He said, you know, that lead cow, all those other ones will follow her. And she ran right out the gate and everybody right behind her. So he said, will they come to feed? And I said, yes. We take cattle cubes down there every time we go to visit. I think I've shown that in one of the other videos. And we'll shake that can and they'll get all excited. One of the other videos where we had the cattle drive across the driveway. It was kind of a joke. But it was driving them across the driveway. You can see Linda with her little Folgers coffee can. It's a red can that we put the cow cubes in, rattling it, so that sound really gets them motivated to move from one place to another. So I said, well, do you want me to jump in the truck and head that way? And he said, I don't know. He said, they're just running like crazy all over the pasture. He said, glad to be free. So I kind of chuckled, but then I told Linda, and he got serious real quick. So we hustled around, got everything around, jumped in the truck, put dinner on hold, headed south. So right now, we're about 90 miles north of the property, and it takes us right about an hour and 25 minutes to head down there. It's not interstate, but, you know, county roads and farm-to-market roads. So we head down there thinking that, all right, well, we might get there about 20 minutes before dark. So I've always got flashlights in the back of the truck. I've got ropes so we can lasso them and drag them where we need to if we need to. And we got about 20 minutes down the road, and Tandy texted and said, I got them. So the moral of the story is, if you have animals, it's nice to be able to train them or acclimate them to some type of desired element in their life. For the cows, it's cattle cubes. For horses, I can do the same thing with my horse feed. I use a different kind of bucket, but same principle applies. I've had them get out before, and the only way that, to get them under control and be able to put a headstall on them or a halter on them and hook up a lead rope is to rattle that bucket and get them to come close. So, word to those of you who are looking at getting cows put into your toolbox, the ability to get cows to come to you, get horses to come to you, and feed is a good motivator. So, got a busy day. You guys have a good one. We'll talk to y'all later. 401k Dexters, out.